Well, Merry Christmas, everyone. Ray, are you here, my friend?
Okay, I'm just enjoying the music, man. Keep it down.
Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
I don't know. I can hear you. You're not on my screen. It's not...
Oh,
That's
okay.
weird.
But you can hear me.
I can hear you. Can everybody hear Ray?
Can everybody hear me? This is just working.
It was just working.
It's driving me crazy.
I don't know. We always have something going wrong. It seems at the last minute. I don't know why your thing's not going on the screen. That's weird.
That's so strange.
How's everybody doing? Merry Christmas, everyone. Well, Merry Christmas Eve anyway. Happy Christmas Eve. For some reason, Ray's visualizer's not going. Who knows why? Oh, hang on. Maybe I do know why. Hang on a second. Do I know why?
It was just working. That's so funny.
It's just...
Come on, click some buttons working. At the command center over
anyway.
There. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
All right, everybody. Merry Christmas. Yes. Like we said, we want to get into this quickly because we have a lot to do in a very short amount of time. Yeah. We do appreciate everybody coming to hang out with us on Christmas Eve. We got a special one for you tonight. We got a special one. We have a brand new model we're going to reveal to you. But before we do that, last time we were on camera, I was at your place, Ray. I was in the Franken Lab working with you. It was crazy. It was a lot of fun, but oh my word, it was a lot of work. And we were working on this model that we're about to show you. Ray, do you want to talk about that experience?
Well, do you know what? This is the first time that I've had anybody in the Franken Lab. We pulled back the curtain, and you got to see all the inner workings. So you tell me, was it? What did you think of the lab? What did you think of the whole?
I really liked it. It was a lot of fun. It was really interesting to see the inner workings of MonkeyfingeR for sure. Quite interesting. I had a lot of fun learning a lot of the techniques and anodizing and whatnot. It was crazy. I did, and I apologize to Ray here publicly. I did blow up one of his heaters. It literally exploded 2 feet from my head. It just scared the crap out of me. It just blew it up.
I've never seen that happen. I've never seen that happen before. So congratulations. Good for you.
I did blow up a heater. So sorry.
So
I owe Ray a heater for Christmas. So
it's all good. It's all good. So let me ask you, less work, more complicated than you thought, less complicated than you thought?
It was, well, and I think I said this last time, and then we will get to the new model here in a second, folks. I always expected anodizing and working on yo-yos to be complicated, but it was even more, well, actually what was crazy about it is it was really difficult, but Ray made it look so easy. Like he'll okay, you just do this, and he's doing this and that, and I'm like, oh, that looks easy. And then I tried, I'm like, wait, no, what? How did that? I don't know. It was an eye-opening experience. However, I am happy to report that actually the colorways I worked on, well, the ones that Ray worked on, of course they worked out. But the ones I worked out actually turned out okay, which you're about to see a couple of them.
Man. Of course they did. You're working right beside me. I didn't let you by yourself.
It was a lot of fun. So, and the nice thing is that it did allow us to up production. So we're going to show you that in a second. But first, just really quickly, one thing that was great about going to the Franken Lab, and I know we're going to get to it, bear with us, but it was great because I've known Ray since almost the beginning of MonkeyfingeR.
Yeah.
And back when I first talked to you, you were still making like some of the original throws, right? So I missed some of the, so what were the very originals? Because I came in.
So the first three would have been Evil Yo, Gelato 1, and then Lesula.
Yeah, and then the Tribe, because I came in at the Tribe era. So I missed Apex
and Tribe.
And then Tribe. So I missed all those originals, but I've known Ray since all the way back then. And I'm actually bringing that up for a very specific reason, because we were talking about it, and this was Ray's thing. Some of those early yo throws were a real piece of MonkeyfingeR history. And so that's what we're talking about here tonight. We brought one of them back. Sort of.
We brought back one that I said I was never going to make again.
Yeah, one we said we'd never going to. And I've got it right here in front of me, right there.
Yes.
Are you ready, people? Welcome. Lesula 2 has now arrived. And I'm going to unbox this sucker.
This is This is what the Lesula one should have been.
Should have
out
been.
of the box before
Should
I
have
made it a
been.
weapon.
So
Yes.
yeah, that's right. It was quite. And those that have it, you got a piece of history. But we're bringing back Lesula 2. Here it is. It's right here. Oh yes, and it's quite a yo-yo. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. So there it is. Lesula 2 is coming, and it's going to be in the year-end drop that we're about to do in less than a week. Less than a week. You're going to be able to pick up essentially a reimagining of a piece of Monkey Finger history. So without further ado, we're going to show you some of the colorways. Now, we have, I think, 8 or 9 colorways. We're not showing you all tonight, but there's going to be a Christmas zoo email going out tomorrow, I think, that's going to have all the colorway, or in the next couple of days once Ray gets all the photos done. And we were going up right to the wire. I was editing photos. Ray was taking photos, putting them together today. Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, yesterday and today was a ton
nuts.
of time getting everything put together and paired up, and yeah.
We're gonna show you some of these real quick here. So
like a little sneak peek.
A little sneak peek. Yeah, and I just realized what's wrong with your visualizer, why it's not flashing on the screen. So I apologize for that. I'm not gonna fix it. So there's always one thing that goes wrong. But anyway, so we're gonna start, just show you. So here it is, Lesula 2. Here's the first. We do actually have this one named. Do we want to talk about names?
Yeah. Tell them what the name is.
So this one is called, and this is one of the ones I worked on. This is called Winter Wonderland. And the idea was, and Ray, the way he has it, but if you imagine the blue is actually on top, there's snowflakes coming down onto snow. So this is Winter Wonderland. And just so everybody can see the play side a little bit more clearly, there it is. There's Lesula 2, as Ray said, what Lesula 1 should have been.
Gone are all the weapon edges, and listen, it plays fantastic. Got great spin time. The catch zone is off.
It's huge.
It reminds me of the original Evil Yo.
Yeah.
To be honest with you,
you cannot miss this. Now, I will say this though. We'll say this. Yeah. And I've told this to Ray. You've got to be perfect on your throws with this. Not gonna lie. You gotta have a perfect throw. Which I don't.
This will make you get better at your throw, 100%.
Yeah. You have to have a rock solid throw so that this thing plays perfectly. But if you can get those perfect throws, it's a lot of fun. And you can't miss that catch zone. Like, it's huge. So, yeah, it's not razor sharp this time. No, you're not going to kill yourself with this one.
There's no sharp edges.
No. So Winter Wonderland is one of the colorways. And yes, this was one of the ones I worked on. And I was really happy with how it turned out. So there we go. The second one we've got here is one that Ray did. So this, do you have a name for this one, Ray?
Because it's Christmas.
Oh, because it's Christmas. Right, there it is. That makes sense. Because it's Christmas.
Got all the proper Christmas colors, because it's Christmas.
Because it's Christmas. So there you go. There's number 2. We're just banging through this tonight, people, because we want everybody to get back to their family. Yes. So a third one, which Ray did, which one's this? Do you have a name for this one yet? I don't even know.
This one, not yet. No,
not yet. So not yet. To be named. So, but that one's a really cool one. It's very similar to this, but with different colors. If you notice, the designs are very similar, but black, red, orange, and what looks like green, some green speckles there. Whereas here, of course, is white, green, and red and orange. So there we go.
We tried to stay with the green and reds on them. You know what I mean? Like it's
on
Christmas
a lot of
time.
them. Yeah.
I tried to.
Yeah. There we go. Krampus. So I don't know. We can't tell you much more, but anyway.
You better watch that zoo email.
You better watch that zoo email for sure. Now we're just going to show you one more very quickly right here.
Yeah.
The one I'm about to show you is my very first attempt. This one I did completely on my own from scratch. This is Maiden Voyage, the one we talked about. So here it is. And it's a bit crazy, but I was trying to learn all different techniques. So Maiden Voyage, this was my first colorway that Ray taught me how to do, and I did it basically on my own. So Maiden Voyage, there we go.
Cool. Dude, this was cool because I would be like, you're like, how do this is how the splash works. And I literally turned around and walked away, and you're like, whoa. And I'm like, you got it. This is because if I do the splash, it's gonna look like my splash. Otherwise, it's gonna look weird.
Yeah, that's true. What Ray was, he would show me how he would do it, and then he was like, "No, go figure it out." Kind of, not quite, but because then he was like, "But it's got to be because
awesome.
if you figure it out, then it's you versus me," and I appreciated that. So, but yeah, Maiden Voyage right there. So, Yeah, it turned out, I was like, I don't know about this, but it actually turned out quite well. So I learned a lot. I learned a lot very quickly about how to anodize things, which actually this was my first one. And then I came back and did this one. And
Yes.
well, Ray did a little bit of it, but the black was from Ray, but everything else was me. And I feel this one turned out really well because I'd learned the lessons on Maiden Voyage. So very quickly, there we go, people. Again, Lesula 2 is about to hit. You're going to be able to buy one of these in less than a week.
Yes,
do we have? We haven't nailed down the time of the year-end drop, but it's going to be before the end of 2024. So it's. Do we know what day, Ray? Have you figured that out?
No, we got to chat tomorrow real quick tomorrow morning, but it will be in the zoo email along with all the other colorways. And we should mention that there's going to be 8 colorways on release of the Lesula 2, all in the Monkey Finger store on the zoo side only.
That's
and
right.
we actually managed to pull out a couple of the long-awaited primates with Hubstack.
That's right. So
we'll have a couple of colors for that one also.
That's right. Hubstack Primate is also going to be a few runs of those, so you'll have some chance if you want to grab those. But most of this drop is Lesula 2. So again, we got Maiden Voyage right here. Oh, sorry, Maiden Voyage. We got Winter Wonderland right here. We got Because It's Christmas right here. To Be Named. That's not the actual name. To Be Named is right here. And then finally, Maiden Voyage is going to be 4 of the 8 colorways you're going to see. And the other ones are great too. The other ones are great, but you're going to have to wait for Christmas Day to get the email from Ray. And then you can see them all. Now,
that's right.
Because everybody took some time to join us tonight, and we're going to get out of here shortly. But because everybody took some time, we did want to actually do a lottery drop for one of these. We're going to do it for this one right here, the Maiden Voyage. We're going to do a lottery drop right now. Price is going to be $105, just a typical MFD price. There's the form. Ray just threw it in there. So if you want to sign up, you're signing up for a chance to buy this. Okay, you're buying it. It's a lottery drop, so you have a chance to buy this. Right. Maiden Voyage, you'll have. And by the way, we will be sending these all out, all in one shot. So
the first week of January.
First week of January. Ray,
everything's closed up here.
Yeah, the postal strike's officially over in Canada. So I know somebody was asking on Discord about previous orders. Those are all being shipped out soon, right?
They've all been shipped.
Oh, they've all been shipped. So
everything to the States went out on time. Anything that was purchased inside of Canada was delayed because of the strike. So that has since, they actually wouldn't let us, even though they lifted the strike, it was about 4 days before you could actually drop anything off. So if you had made a purchase, it got dropped off on Friday. Your tracking number should be kicking in now, and you should see it anytime.
Yeah, so there you go. If you've been waiting, yes, you will have your orders going. So one more time, Ray, just throw that back in the lottery. Just enter once, please. We don't want to disqualify anybody. Enter once for the lottery. And again, just while we're entering, Ray can throw it in there one more time. Yes, we have Lesula 2. We've got, I was getting these mixed up, Winter Wonderland. And there's the play side again, so you can just have a look at it. The colorway I showed you here of mine, this is actually a prototype colorway. So the one I showed you on camera is not one that's going to be, you're going to see. Got Winter Wonderland, Because It's Christmas, not named yet, but wow, I love that one. That's really cool. And then Maiden Voyage right there.
Right. So before we go, JT, I did want to mention, do you want to talk about so we have to plan for, there isn't going to be a Christmas drop. There's going to be a drop in between Christmas and New Year's. We will set the date in the email that I'm going to send out shortly. But it should be mentioned, 12 Days of Christmas is back on.
It is.
And so although we don't have a giveaway tonight, there will be a ton of stuff happening for that.
So thank you, Ray, for reminding me. So yeah, we didn't quite have time because this run, Ray was still working on it today. We didn't have time to have everything done for 12 days of Christmas in 60 minutes. So instead, it's going to be 12 days after Christmas in 60 minutes. And we're planning on doing that this coming weekend, likely on Sunday. So watch the Zoo email for more information, our Discord for more information. We're going to give a ton of stuff away, including we're going to give one of these away. There's going to be lotteries for these, and I think we're just going to straight up give one away. Maybe I shouldn't speak for Ray, but we're definitely giving one away, just a straight up giveaway.
There's going to be lottos. There's going to be giveaways. And you know what? Here's what we didn't talk about. You're not going to believe the Begleri that I've done in the last 6 weeks also. I'm talking new colorways, brand new setups. Like, it is off the charts. Like, I didn't even have time for pictures of those. Those are just absolutely killer. I'm so happy with the Begleri that are coming.
That's right. I did actually see some of the Begleris while I was in Calgary at visiting Ray. They're really cool. And so
they're so nice.
Begleri fans, you got lots of stuff. So come and join us on the weekend. We'll be giving some of those away for sure. For sure. So is everybody entered? One more time, Lesula 2 is here. Oh, by the way, we do have more new models coming this next year. So for those of you wondered what was in those boxes that Ray sent to me, those are still coming. So we got lots of surprises this coming year. So anyway, Lesula 2 is here. Yes, Winter Wonderland, because it's Christmas, whatever that gets called. Maiden Voyage. We're going to get, let's pull a name for a lottery of this one right now, Ray. Whenever you're ready, I think we're good to go. And then we'll let everybody get back to their family stuff.
Okay. The winner is, and the guaranteed purchase is David Deary.
David Deary. Congratulations, David.
David Deary.
You
nice work, buddy.
are able to buy one of these. You have secured your Lesula 2 for the drop. There you go. So congratulations. I see David in the chat. So congratulations, David. Congratulations. Good on you for skillfully entering the lottery drop.
Very nice.
And
very nice.
yes.
Listen, JT, before we go anywhere, buddy, Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for all the awesome help this year. And for Rach and Lewis.
Yes,
and
the
all
team.
the regulars that join us, and on the team. I can't do any of this stuff without you guys. You guys got my back. I couldn't feel any more warm and fuzzy with this team. It's unbelievable. So thank you very much to all you guys. I really appreciate it. We got the best fans in the business.
We do. Guaranteed. We do. So Merry Christmas, Ray. Merry Christmas, Zoo.
Merry Christmas.
Lesula 2 is here. We're all so excited about it. It was a lot of fun working on this. Ray, thank you for letting me come and help you.
Yeah, buddy.
Anodize these and blow up part of your lab. It was amazing. So destroy part of it.
literally blew up some of the lab.
I did. I'm just going to say it again. The heater exploded like 2 or 3 feet from my head. I jumped like crazy. Glad I had safety glasses on.
It's a pretty big bang.
It was a bang. It was a bang. So speaking of bang, Lesula 2 is here. Let's get out of here. Merry Christmas, everyone. We hope you have a great time with your family. Give somebody a hug. Ray, Merry Christmas. And then watch for the Zoo email tomorrow. And the 12 days after Christmas live stream this coming weekend. We hope you can join us. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to give lots of stuff away before the drop, before the end of the year. So thank you, everyone. Merry Christmas again. Let's get out of here.
We've got a lot to cover for the 12 days of Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to cover some stuff that we're going to be doing next year. You do not want to miss that one.
Don't miss it.
There's going to be a tight ton of stuff going on.
No, don't miss it. So again, Lesula 2, almost here. You're going to see it in less than a week. Let's get out of here. Ray, Merry Christmas, everybody. Have a great,
Merry Christmas.
Great family time. We'll see you all later. Have a good one.